Action.
So we've had a letter from Gareth Southgate this morning, thanking us for our support of grassroots football, thanking all the referees, and also we have received our something we collect is the there you go the England Travel Supporters Club pin badge. So we've got a massive collection of pin badges which we've been collecting for, well,
years.
We've been having a look at the stats. We've been to about 80 England games at Wembley. There's a great app called Footballology where you can add in all your games you've been to at all different stadiums all around the world. Some are quite nice badges, but also we picked them out specifically because of what happened in the game. There's a few we haven't got, which we'll maybe talk about a couple of games. But this first one, Mark, England-Peru, 30th of May 2014 international friendly at Wembley. My cat has arrived. He's trying to get a pin badge. He's going to be in the film in a moment. This game, I couldn't remember much about it, but you reminded me of something quite exciting out of this game.
Well, they gave us these like card, like I don't know, sheets sort of thing. So during the game, everyone turned them into paper aeroplanes, and I think about the 70th minute, someone threw one from like the top tier, and
which is pretty high at Wembley.
Yeah, and it flew all the way down and hit a Peru player on the back of the head.
We got some stats, have we?
I believe it was 3-0. Sturridge scored. Jagielka scored and Cahill scored.
Gary Cahill was there. Okay. England-Portugal, 2nd of June 2016. Now, I've seen England-Portugal play each other on a few occasions. Probably the first ever massive game I went to for England was an away game, the Euro 2004 quarter-final at Lisbon, Stadium de Luz. Pretty crazy game. I think we lost out 9-8 on penalties in the end. Probably should have won that tournament. Who scored?
Chris Smalling.
Chris Smalling. I seem to remember we may have brought on Defoe in this game as well. Maybe right, I'm not sure about that, but I seem to remember that we threw some players on at the end. 1-0. That game
it was a header, wasn't it, off the corner?
Yeah, it's pretty late on in the game. It looked like the game was
86 minutes.
Yeah, it's going to nothing. But it was the first time I'd seen England beat Portugal in a kind of an international game. So this one. Oh yeah, so this is a day one. 27th of July 2012 Olympic badge
up in Manchester
tournament. We went pretty much to everything, didn't we?
Yeah,
we went from the start to the finish. We even saw the semis, the finals, the quarters, women's games as well. We went to as many as we could because this particular day was Old Trafford.
Yeah, Old Trafford.
The football started before the tournament, before the Olympics, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was actually the first.
Before the opening ceremony, even. So this day we had 2 games.
Yeah. Not England. Great Britain versus Senegal.
I can't remember the score of that one.
Couldn't tell you. And then it was Uruguay versus the UAE.
Yeah, we definitely remember because Suarez was playing for Uruguay. He had a very dodgy kebab on the way home.
Oh yeah.
We were pretty hungry. I seem to remember we ended up parking a school. There was loads of guys with high-vis jackets on, drag you onto the drives and charge you some money, wanted to park, and then we ended up.
I was like, it must have been.
Well, it's 8 years ago, isn't it?
I'm 15, so I was 7.
Yeah, quite a good. It's quite a good time that was. Though, really, we remember that.
This England versus Holland in 2011.
Oh yeah, so England Holland 2011. This is a bit of an unusual pin badge because this game didn't actually take place. It was called off
because of the London riot.
I think we went to a pub and got a pin badge from it. England got took apart by Aaron Robben in the second half in the game that took place, which was the replacement fixture. On the day of the game, there was a train strike in London, and we got the train down St Pancras and had to catch a bus and walk about 3 miles to Wembley, and weren't quite sure how we were going to get home, but we managed to do it. And final pin badge, Mark, what we got here? This is kind of quite a memorable day, isn't it, for us?
So this is the Olympic football final.
Yeah.
In 2012, the London one.
So this is probably.
Not sure.
I'm not sure this is exactly. I'm fairly certain that this is the highest attendance of a game at Wembley. Because
I don't know, maybe.
We'll check it out, but I'm pretty sure that might be a fact, because there was something like 89,900 people there. It was pretty hard to get tickets to this game, and we did slightly push the boat out. We were sort of on the halfway line, weren't we?
Yeah.
So the game was basically Brazil, Mexico.
Neymar was playing.
Yeah, proud. There was some of the boys were out playing in this tournament, weren't they? Mexico seemed to score. I'm pretty sure, within 30 seconds of kick-off, wasn't it?
A minute.
Really, really quick goal.
I think Neymar scored that day. I think he was just after half time, and then Peralta got the winner later on in the game.
Hello, Sylvester. You've come to check the pin badge out. We know. So we thought that we might miss if I remember right, the 5,000 metres final with Mo Farah in, didn't we?
Yeah.
We were a bit worried the game was going to go extra time. We're going to miss that, but we let.
Probably 100.
We've got a lot of pin badges.
Yeah.
But they're quite good memories. Sometimes we rather collect the badges than the programmes, really.
Yeah.
Any other favourite? I mean, there's some games here unfortunately we haven't got the pin badges for, which we've been to. Any ones you kind of particularly remember?
I mean, we went to the Bernabeu. That was, what was that, 3 years ago?
Yeah. That was
Real Madrid versus Malaga. Oh, I've actually got the programme for that. If you give me a second. Yeah.
So this is the
programme.
Sergio Ramos hat-trick, if I recall.
No, I don't know if it's a hat-trick. I think it was 2. I believe it was 2.
Ronaldo was permanently offside. He didn't play well.
Yeah, he didn't play well, okay. But I mean, it's all in Spanish. There's the team.
So maybe we'll do we've got loads of other football programmes from other games we've been to. Maybe we'll do a football programme of our top 5 games. There are
maybe scarves as well.
Scarves, and we're talking about football shirts, because we have a vast collection of England and random shirts. But yeah, we'll do that. I suppose my England games, I think my favourite one though of all was actually a game we lost, which was England-Croatia 2007 Euros at Wembley. We had to win this game. It's probably the most exciting game I've been to at Wembley in terms of what was at stake on it. It was the game we had to win to qualify for the Euros. I think we went 2-0 down. Frank Lampard scored a penalty just before half time, and then my favourite England player, Peter Crouch, buried one sort of part way through the second half, and the draw was going to be enough. I remember the stadium. It was just absolutely mental when that goal went in. It was pouring rain, and we then let in a bit of a howler late on. Got knocked out, and remember sitting at Harold Wilson train station with my mate. Absolutely drenched. Trains got cancelled. That's what it's like supporting England. But so that's kind of our little story for today. It's your first day at home, isn't it? Schools are off, so we're going.
No, most of the schools are still open today. It's just my one decided last night it's better, it's better for us to stay at home today. So
anyway, I'm not sure what else is going to go on later on. Things seem to be getting steadily crazier here, but we're going to do some footy vlogs, so we're going to get a list. Might look at some books as well, magazines. We've got some pretty cool books and magazines which we like. So, arrivederci.
It's 1-on-1.